This is our Tower Guard Vigil. This is we're with Iraq Veterans Against the War. We're in Colorado Springs in Acacia Park downtown, trying to bring awareness to what's going on with our active duty soldiers getting deployed to Iraq on multiple deployments, being stop lost and involuntarily extended tours of duty. Their shortened time home and their lengthy deployments and their amount of deployments are just really tearing apart the U.S. military. And we're out here showing support for our brothers and sisters in arms, trying to relieve the burden that they're going through. And we decided to build this tower basically as a symbolic gesture of Iraq Veterans Against the War. We're basically being vigilant. We're holding our government accountable. We're bearing witness. We're a watch guard organization that's going to bear witness and keep track of basically injustices that are going on right now today in American politics. And my name's Garrett Reppenhagen. I served as a sniper in the 1st Infantry Division, and I was in Iraq between February 4 and February 5. And through my experiences there, I've learned that the U.S. soldier in Iraq is not considered a peacekeeper by the Iraqi people. We're seen as an occupier and an invader. And that's the majority of the reason why they're fighting us in Iraq, why they're killing U.S. soldiers. It's because they don't want to be an occupied country. And coming back home after being sent to war for fraudulent reasons, such as weapons of mass destruction and ties to Al-Qaeda, I decided to get more active. And this Tower Guard is one of the actions that we're doing to raise that awareness and let the American people, especially in this town, it's a very military town, very Christian town, a very right-wing conservative town, that you can be all those things and you can also be against the war. And patriotism has to do with basically supporting our democracy and giving expression. And we're out here expressing ourselves and telling people that there's soldiers in active duty military that do not support this war in Iraq.
They have a boot, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm serious though. My brother.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh.
How you guys doing? Good. Carlo, nice to meet you. Carlo, Mark. You want to help us? A whole bunch here. You can have a whole bunch of
Well, we're going to have to back.
This Tower Guard event is exactly what we need to be doing. There will always be peace groups who will march in their rallies and yell and shout to do that. And certainly that's important. But as a veteran organization, we want to put a normal face to this, say that we're not all, that we're not radicals, that we are normal people who chose to serve our country and we serve it still now, speaking for those who can't, because whether they're dead or mentally, physically, emotionally wounded, or they're in Iraq or active duty and feel they can't speak. So we're trying to give a voice to those who can't speak.
You mean to tell me, and like you're finding all this new information out, and then you set up, you come up with orders, you gotta go get it. You're like, and now you're not believing it as much. You feel like you're over there, you're still like, well, you gotta go over there and you gotta find your own peace with it and say like, okay, well, I'm here for this.
Part of this conversation we had with people 20 minutes ago. Well, you're doing some wonderful things. I love it. I can't wait for that. That's your perspective. But every one of us have had different experiences, and largely it causes us.
There are good things.
Individually,
absolutely.
We all went. I was very supportive when I went, and in the year I was there, I saw the support of people go from very supportive to not at all. Oh, really? So,
It's more supplies. We're going to be out here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, raising issues of raising veterans issues.
Where we will present it a little better, but as it is now, we don't have anything.
certainly we're right across the street, so you'll be able to see it. If you'd like, we can, that is an event that already happened, but you can do that if you'd like. And if you'd like to, this is our newsletter. You can have a few of these on hand there.
We are here all weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What about 7 till what? About 6?
7 to 7.
Yeah, 7 to 7. Yeah. They didn't want us here overnight because they were afraid that the high schoolers and the homeless people might harass us.
Fixed chemical.
Yes, I know exactly where your area is at there. So.
What year?
For the last 3 years of it. The first 3 years of it, I was over at HHC 4th Brigade.
Oh yes, okay.
2nd Armor.
Hey, honey. How much damage would this be if we stuck one of these on the main going through post?
Sure,
You know, I
rock this every day on post. I don't even care. They did a lot.
That should say something right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they wanted his first sergeant wanted a second opinion because when his doctor from his unit said he was non-deployable, his first sergeant was like, bullshit,
Now,
this is bullshit.
have you done anything with Evans at all, or just the Air Force guy?
That's we did the neural conduction study.
His second opinion came from the Air Force Academy, and the doctor there said they would be stupid to send him.
Well, it sounds to me like you're completely non-deployable.
No real? Give you an idea?
and sent it to members of Congress.
Punched clean through.
Fuck that.
Stuff like
Because
this.
I'm looking at it as I'm getting med board for PTSD.
But,
yeah.
largely,
And you got that?
The thing
And
that
they're trying to send you back?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fucking
I'm sure you're aware.
I got medically
Get out there,
retired.
and if you're not voting,
Exactly.
then you got to
I
do
got a freaking ID card. I'll have for the rest of my life.
And you know, I see the Purple Heart. There's no.
Certainly a car like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through my
Not
med
only
board,
films,
but if I wasn't, if I hadn't spoken up and said something, like after we went to NTC, dude, I couldn't sleep for like months, and I was like, I can't do this again. And I just had a son who just turned 3 months on Wednesday, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going over there and get killed. I did it once, I got lucky. And,
I had a nightmare last night. I woke up crying because they dreamed that he wasn't coming back.
No, fuck that. You guys don't need to wait. You've done your time. You've done your dues.
Welcome.
Hey, how you guys doing?
You should
You good?
check out a friend of yours.
And don't worry about the
website
going
called
on post and that stuff.
No.
Okay, my car's filled with that shit. And I drive up.
And you're allowed
I drive
to.
a
There's no
68
AR.
Freedom of
I mean,
speech.
yeah.
A what? Is my 16 Volkswagen bus? I'm retiring.
Oh, that's you?
Oh yeah, I drive around with bus.
When it runs, he was a conscientious objector in the Marines. Can't wait to get out. I applied for that.
See, I just went the med board route because I knew they'd deny the shit. So
too.
it's like I'm crazy if I go back and kill myself. Once you tell a psychologist that, boom, they put that on paper. They don't want you touching the gun, and then boom, you're non-deployable. That's what I'm telling. Like this guy right here, what the fuck?
Just go up to the psychiatrist and say, you know, I want to kill
That's what
myself.
he needs to do, because I mean the guy, he's a Purple Heart recipient. I mean, and he's being treated, and like, oh.
Bring them home! Support our troops! 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 Bring them home! Bush Floyd! People die! Bush Floyd! People die! Bush Floyd! People die!
Thank you for your courage. Your voice is the most important voice of people.
Thank you for coming out.
People die! Bush Floyd! 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 People die!
Well, for me, and we all have our own different reasons, but for me it was, I was there in 2003, 2004, right during the initial front of the invasion. And the first month we were there, they're blowing kisses and waving flags.
What's that?
The second month we were there, we started getting...